สวัสดีค่ะ Good afternoon, Your Royal Highnesses, His Excellencies, the members of the AFF fraternity, and fellow lovers of the beautiful games. My name is Prem Sudha Santiwatana. It is my great pleasure to welcome all of you to Bangkok, Thailand for the AFF Suzuki Cup 2012 official draw. A new record-breaking tournament in 2012, it is time once again for the nations of Southeast Asia to compete for the title of ASEAN champions. With Malaysia and Thailand confirmed as group stage host, it is my privilege to guide you through today's official draw to determine the group placement of the team. However, before we get to the official proceeding, I would like to acknowledge the distinguished guests we have in attendance today. First, His Royal Highness Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah, AFF President. Next, Dato Warawi Makudi, FIFA Exco member, President of AFAT and AFF Council member. His Royal Highness Prince Abdullah, AFC Vice President and AFF Council member. Next, Mr. Vipet Si Hachak, AFF Vice President. Next, Brigadier General Keith Samet, AFF Vice President. Mr. Dong Vu Lam, AFF Vice President. Regional Federation Presidents and General Secretaries. And AFF Council members and alternate council members. And next, Mr. Koichiro Hirao, President and COO of Thai Suzuki Motor Company Limited. Next, Mr. Ian Mathy, Senior Vice President, ASEAN and Australia of World Sport Group. And members of the media, thank you all for gracing today's events by your presence. And next, I would like to invite Dato Warawi Makudi, President of the Football Association of Thailand, to be on the stage and has official welcome and opening today's official draw. Please give a big hand to Dato Warawi Makudi.
Your Royal Highness Sultan Ahmad Shah, the President of ASEAN Football Federation, His Royal Highness Tengku Abdullah, Vice President of Asian Football Confederation, Prince Sulfli Bokir, Chairman of the Olympic Committee of Brunei Darussalam, Council members and alternate council members, AFF Suzuki Cup 2012 sponsors and partners, distinguished guests from the regional federations, member of the press, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Kingdom of Thailand. It gives me a great pleasure and honor as the President of the Football Association of Thailand to have all my brothers from the ASEAN Football Federation and the regional federation here to witness the draw of the AFF Suzuki Cup 2012. The Football Association of Thailand is proud to carry the torch passed down from the previous hosts, Indonesia and Vietnam. Along with our co-hosts, the Football Association of Malaysia, I'm sure that the AFF Suzuki Cup 2012 will be an even bigger success. Today's draw is a special draw for Thailand. This is a testament to the highly competitive nature of the tournament. This is because all the teams in the draw have an opportunity to win the AFF Suzuki Cup. There will not be an easy group. All the teams participating in the competition are strong teams. Every group will be a group of tests. Before the final round group stages, we will have an opportunity to see the action unfold when the qualifying competition takes place in our brother country, Myanmar. While we know which team will already be participating there, all the other ASEAN teams are already anticipating that the top two teams of the qualifying competition will prove to be a challenge in the final round group stages. To all the participants in today's draw, I wish you the best of luck, and may you have a lucky draw. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dato Waravi Makudi, for your impressive speech. And next, I have a pleasure to inviting His Royal Highness Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah, President of the ASEAN Football Federation, to be on the stage and say a few words. Please.
Your Royal Highnesses, my fellow Vice Presidents, Council members, and alternate Council members, AFF Suzuki Cup sponsors and partners, esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen. As our partners in the AFF Suzuki Cup are so fond of saying that Suzuki is a way of life. Football too is a way of life for many of us living in Southeast Asia. That is one of the reasons why this partnership between the ASEAN Football Federation and Suzuki has worked so well. The 2010 edition was a revelation. It reunited passions and created new footballing giants. Viewing and attendance records were made, and for that 1 month, our footballing heroes captured the imagination of the media and fans alike. For 1 month, in 2012, all the nations in ASEAN will once again have their eyes focused on the trials and tribulations of the AFF Suzuki Cup 2012. For that 1 month, our viewers and fans will live and breathe local football, and their heroes will once again dominate their thoughts and imaginations. The hosts for the qualifiers, Myanmar, are prepared. Malaysia and Thailand are prepared. The ASEAN Football Federation is prepared, and we pledge to ensure that the 2012 AFF Suzuki Cup will be an even bigger success than the one preceding it. I would like to thank Suzuki for their continued involvement in the 3rd edition of our partnership with them, and I wish all the teams involved in today's draw the best of luck, and may fortune favor the brave. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Your Royal Highness, and please remain on the stage for a short gift presentation. A key to the success of the tournament is the support of our sponsors, in particular Suzuki, for whom 2012 represents the 3rd edition of their title sponsorship. Now I would like to take this opportunity to invite Mr. Koichiro Hirao, President and COO of Thai Suzuki Motor Company Limited, to be on the stage, say a few words, and also exchange gift with the AFF President. And also, His Royal Highness have a gift for Mr. Koichiro as well. Please give a big hand. Thank you very much, Your Royal Highness.
Suzuki way of life.
First of all, on behalf of Suzuki Motor Corporation, I would like to express my appreciation for cooperation of all parties concerned in the ASEAN Football Federation and all of the sponsors for AFF Suzuki Cup. And it is a great honor for us to be the title sponsor of AFF Suzuki Cup 3 times continuously. The first AFF Cup has been held in 1996, and it has been held 9 times already. During this period, Suzuki has been the title sponsor since 2008. Since AFF is the biggest football games in ASEAN area, to be the title sponsor of AFF means that we can contribute unforgettable impression to ASEAN countries' people with excitement. There were 770,000 of stadium audiences and 200 million TV audiences through 18 games last AFF Suzuki Cup in 2010. The number of audiences has been increasing every time since 1996. We are very confident that AFF Suzuki Cup has been well known more and more in the future. Talking about our company in Thailand, we have 2 plants. One is newest and the other is an oldest in Suzuki history. The newest one is an automobile plant which has started producing new eco car Swift from this March with good sales. The oldest one is motorcycle plant, which is the first established overseas factory of Suzuki since 1967. We have been together with Thai people more than 45 years and have received a lot of reputation from ASEAN countries by exporting our product. In June last month, we launched a new eco motorcycle Next in Thailand, which achieves the top level of fuel saving in 110cc scooter segment. We hope that we can contribute economy benefit to all of ASEAN countries' people through distributing our eco car and eco motorcycles. Taking this opportunity, we are planning special sales promotion during AFF Suzuki Cup. So please look forward to our special sales promotion as well as AFF Suzuki Cup. Lastly, we hope that AFF Suzuki Cup 2012 will be a great success and wish all of you happiness and prosperity. Thank you very much. Kokun Cup.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hirao. And next, I would like to invite one of our newest tournament partners. Please give a big hand for Mr. Nakahisa Oyama, ASEAN CEO of AEON, to be on the stage and have a speech. Please.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Mr. Oyama from AEON Japan. Sorry, so my speak so change to the Japanese language. イオン株式会社の大山でございます。ASEAN サッカー連盟、タイサッカー連盟、マレーシアサッカー連盟、ミャンマーサッカー協会、ラオスサッカー協会、AFF 各国サッカー協会、タイ政府の関係者の皆様方、本日オフィシャルドローの開催に際し、お喜びを申し上げますとともに、一言ご挨拶をさせていただきます。
Good afternoon, Your Royal Highness, Your Excellency. Good afternoon, Your Royal Highnesses, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, and member of AFF, official sponsors and partners. My name is Nagaisa Oyama from AEON. We're very honored to be part of AFF Suzuki Cup 2012 official draw in Bangkok today.
サッカーは世界で一番愛されているスポーツでございます。日本の東日本大震災において国外のサッカー関係者から日本が受けた温かい支援は絶大なものであったと聞き及んでおります。サッカーの力、絆の強さというものを再認識するとともに、この AFF スズキカップ2012が ASEAN の一層の友好を実現する契機になることを切に願います。
As you know, the football is most beloved sports in the world. When we had a major earthquake last year, football communities worldwide gave needed support to us. We have felt and realized the power and strength of football, and we hope that same football will give the same power and strength to ASEAN communities through AFF Suzuki Cup 2012.
ASEAN における次世代のサッカー選手育成のために ASEAN サッカー連盟と共同でサッカーボールを寄贈させていただくことにいたしました。
And to commemorate our sponsorship of AFF Suzuki Cup, AEON will work together with AFF for the donation of the footballs to support the future generation of ASEAN footballers.
現在私たちは総合スーパーやショッピングセンター、食品スーパー、コンビニ、専門店、金融事業など ASEAN 全域に1万4000を超える事業所を有し、グループ企業数は180社以上、連月売上高は円ベースで5兆円を超えるアジアの最大の小売業としての規模であります。
AEON's business consists of GMS, shopping malls, supermarket, and other financial services with over 14,000 offices with over 180 group companies throughout Asia. And our consolidated net sales exceeded $6.2 billion, making AEON the largest retail company in Asia.
またマレーシアでは、ショッピングセンターを中心として29の店舗、タイではバンコク等を中心にスーパーマーケット40店舗を展開しております。またベトナムやカンボジア、インドネシアにおいても2014年度の店舗展開に向けて今準備を進めております。
Currently, we have 29 shopping mall facilities in Malaysia, 40 supermarkets in central Bangkok, and we're planning to open AEON in Vietnam, Cambodia, and Indonesia in 2014.
加えてクレジットカードを中心とした金融事業をタイ、マレーシア、ベトナム、インドネシアなどで展開をしております。
Besides our main business of retails, we also have credit card financial services in Thailand, Malaysia, Vietnam, and Indonesia.
イオンの環境社会貢献活動をご説明させていただきます。小売業は地域社会の一部であり、イオンはお客様と同じ地域市民の一員という考えに基づき、環境社会貢献活動を率先して 取り組んでまいりました。代表的な活動が、トリープランティング活動であり、これまでベトナムの笛をはじめ、タイ、マレーシア、ラオス、カンボジア、中国、日本で植えた木々の累計で約1000万本に上ります。
We believe that our business, we are part of local communities and we have aggressively involved with the corporate social responsibility activities. One of such activity is Eon tree planting in Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, Laos, Cambodia, China, and Japan, and we have exceeded over 10 million trees planted.
また、次世代の人材育成のため、2009年までにカンボジア、ネパール、ラオスで合計326校の学校建設を支援し、約23万人の子どもたちが学校に通えるようになりました。
Yes. Along with environmental activities, Eon also believes in the development of next generation youngsters by supporting the constructions of 326 schools in Cambodia, Nepal, and Laos, helping over 230,000 students to learn in schools.
2010年度からの3年間、ベトナム笛省において30校の学校建設支援を予定しております。今後も環境保全活動や社会貢献活動を通じ、ASEAN の皆様と共に持続可能な社会の実現を目指してまいりたいと考えております。
And we have additional support of 30 construction of schools in Hue province in Vietnam. And we hope to continue our social responsibility programs to help develop self-sustainable communities together with ASEAN people.
最後に、この AFF 鈴木カップ2012が ASEAN の一層の友好を実現する契機となることを重ねて記念し、挨拶に開させていただきます。ありがとうございました。
Lastly, we hope that AFF Suzuki Cup 2012 will bring ASEAN communities closer together and wishes all the success. Thank you.
ขอบคุณมากครับ
Arigatou gozaimashita, Mr. Oyama. Thank you very much, ASEAN CEO of Eon, our newest partner. And before we commence the draw for this year's event, let's take a moment to look back at the record-breaking tournament in 2010. Please enjoy. Very impressive. I think we can all agree that AFF Suzuki Cup 2010 took the tournament to a new level with an incredible audience, over 192 million fans in the region. The passion and vibrancy with ASEAN fans bring to the games is like nowhere else in the world. And I, for one, cannot wait to see them once again to cheer on their heroes in 2012. AFF Suzuki Cup 2010 will also be remembered for Malaysia's remarkable rise to the top of ASEAN football, claiming their first title in the tournament's history, thanks largely to remarkable goal scoring of Safi Salih. Will they be able to use home advantage to defend their title? Or will we see Thailand return as ASEAN powerhouse? With the likes of Indonesia, Vietnam, Singapore, and the fast improving Philippines already confirmed for the group stages, we should be set for another exciting chapter in the history of the AFF Suzuki Cup. So, who will join the top-ranked sides in the final group stages? This is where the qualifying round comes into play with Laos, Cambodia, Timor-Leste, and Brunei Darussalam, joining host Myanmar in the battle for the two remaining spaces. Yangon, Myanmar will be the scene for the round-robin qualifying competition, with the winner and runners-up qualifying for the final rounds. The players who will be there from the 5th to 13th October will find themselves in a country full of hope and greeted by some of the most welcoming hosts in the world. After successfully hosting the AFF Under-19 Championships in 2011, and most recently Group G of the AFC Under-22 Asian Cup 2013 qualifiers, Yangon will be ready to accommodate and entertain the teams in their quest to qualify for the final rounds of the AFF Suzuki Cup 2012. And to explain the format and mechanics of the qualifying round, I would like to take this opportunity to welcome Mr. To Senni, AFF Assistant General Secretary, on the stage, please.
Royal Highnesses, Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to Bangkok for the draw for the qualification and final round group competitions. As mentioned by our charming MC, I'm here to explain to you how the draw for the AFF Suzuki Cup 2012 will be conducted. The teams playing in the qualifying round and the final round group competition will be ranked based on their performances in the last two editions of the AFF Suzuki Cup held in 2008 and 2010. The top 6 countries in the ASEAN region qualify automatically for the final round group competition. This leaves the remaining eligible countries to battle it out for the remaining 2 slots. As you can see from the screen, the 5 teams participating in the qualifying competition are none other than Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, Timor-Leste, and Brunei Darussalam. The qualification tournament is based on a one-round league format. We will therefore be drawing for their respective positions in the group to complete the fixtures for the qualifying competition. Myanmar, as the host for the qualifying competition, will automatically take position number 3 in the group. There will be 2 draw parts. The country pot will contain the name of the teams drawing for positions 1, 2, 4, and 5 in the group, and they are Brunei Darussalam, Cambodia. Laos. And finally, Timor-Leste. We have positions number 1 in the group. Position number 2. Position number 4. And finally, position number 5. At this point in time, I'd like to invite the following VVIPs up to the podium. Mr. Wu Zhaozhou, His Excellency Vipet Sihashak, His Excellency Brigadier General Kisamef, and finally His Excellency Dong Vulam. His Excellency Zhaozhou, please pick a ball from the country pot. Or can you stir the balls first? And please pick a ball from the position pot. Oh, sorry, I just show the... Laos. Mr. Zhaozhou, please pick a ball from the position pot. Position number 5. Thank you, Mr. Zhaozhou. Mr. Vipet, please pick a ball from the country pot. Cambodia. And please, the position pot. number 1. Thank you, Mr. Vipet. Brigadier General Samef, please pick a ball from the country pot. Here you go. What's that? Brunei Darussalam. And a ball from the position plot. Position number 4. Thank you, General. And finally, His Excellency Dongwu Lam, please confirm the last participant in the country pot. That's right, Timor-Leste, and finally, the position pot. Position number 2. The draw for the qualifying round is now complete. Thank you all very much for conducting the draw.
Thank you very much, all gentlemen. And next, let's move our attention to the final round. As previously mentioned, the group stages will be co-hosted by 2010 winners, Malaysia, and traditional ASEAN powerhouse, Thailand. Football in Malaysia is currently at its most prominent, following the success of 2010 and the recent victories of the under-23 side at the 2011 SEA Games. Thailand are no strangers to success in this tournament either, having appeared in 5 of the 8 finals, to date notching 3 victories. Both countries are renowned for their passionate and colorful supporters, and we are expecting stadium will be full of the fans when the group stages take place between 24th November and 1st December. Let's have a look now what is waiting for our team in this year, please. that we will see for this year. And to explain how the draw will work, again, I would like to invite Mr. Tosenni, AFF Assistant General Secretary, back on the stage again, please.
Thank you very much. It's good to be back up here again. The teams participating in the final round group competition will be the top 8 teams in the ASEAN region. As mentioned earlier, the ranking of the top 6 teams are based on their performance in the last 2 editions of the AFF Suzuki Cup. The teams are Malaysia, the reigning champions, Thailand, Vietnam, Indonesia, Singapore, and the Philippines. They will be joined by the winners and runners-up of the qualification round. The 8 finalists have been separated into 4 country pairings based on the team rankings. To determine their positions in the final round, a ball will be drawn from the country pot. To identify which group the country will be positioned, a ball will be drawn from the position pot. The same principle will then be applied for all the remaining teams until all countries have been drawn and positioned. The first pair of countries will be the top 2 finishers from the qualifying round. This will then be followed by the pairing of Singapore and the Philippines. Last year's runners-up, the Indonesia, will join 2010 hosts Vietnam in the penultimate pairing, leaving this year's host Thailand and Malaysia as the final country pair. At this point, I would like to invite the following VVIPs up onto stage to conduct the draw for the 2 groups to be hosted in Malaysia and Thailand. Datuk Varavi Makudi, FIFA Exco member and President of Football Association of Thailand. His Royal Highness Prince Abdullah, AFC Vice President, Deputy President of FA Malaysia, and AFF Council member. And finally, Mr. Koichiro Hirao, President and COO of Thai Suzuki Motor Company Limited. We will begin with the draw for positions A4 and B4, which will be occupied by the winner and runners-up of the qualifying competition. Winner, qualifying. Runners-up, qualifying. Position A4. Position B4. Mr. Hirao, will you please assist me in drawing the first team from the country pot? Yes. And you can stir the balls around. Can you pull the team out? The winner of the qualifying round, Dr. Varavi Makudi, will you please assist me in drawing the group position from the position board? From here. No, sorry, it's... Position A4. Mr. Hirao, will you please pick out the remaining ball from the country pot and confirm the country, please? And Pani Datuk Warari as well. And the runners-up? And Datuk Waravi, the position? B4. B4. Thank you very much. Okay, can we have the next set of teams up? Philippines. Position A3. Position B3. Mr. Hirao, will you, if you may, draw from the country pot. Singapore. Prince Abdullah, if you may. Position B3. And Mr. Hirao, can you confirm the final, the other ball, the other country? Philippines. Please. Position A3. Thank you very much. Can we have the next set of balls up? Indonesia. Vietnam. Position A2. Position B2. Thank you. Can you please stir the balls? Hi, can you please help stirring the balls out a bit? It's starting to get exciting, that's why. We actually have a few teams on the board now. Thank you. Mr. Hirao. Oops. Vietnam. Dato' Ravi. A2. Mr. Hira, can you confirm the other team is indeed still there? And Dato' Ravi, yeah. Yep, no other place it could go, B2. Okay, this is it, the hosts. Malaysia. Thailand. Position A1. Position B1. Okay, this is it. Dr. Ravi, will you please draw from the country pot? Thailand. Prince Abdullah, will you please draw the position? Wait. Dato' Ravi, please confirm that the other group is, no, sorry, the name of the country. Malaysia. B1, thank you very much. That concludes the draw. Thank you very much for conducting the draw. Thank you.
Thank you very much. What an exciting draw today, huh? And now we have it. The stage for the AFF Suzuki Cup 2012 is set, and the competing nation now know their path to glory and to coveted title of ASEAN champions. The countdown to November begins, and I can't wait for the first matches to kick off. Before I conclude today's event, I would like to thank our distinguished guests for joining us here today. Also, I would like to thank title sponsor, of course, Suzuki, and our official partners, Aeon, Emirates, Epson, ING, Konica Minolta, Mobifone, Pocari Sweat, Samsung, Toshiba, Toto, Family Mart, Hyundai Heavy Industry, Makita, Nike, and Nikon. All for the details from today's draw and information for this year's tournament can be found on official website www.affsuzukicup.com and also our Facebook page facebook.com/AFF as well as on the Twitter @AFF Suzuki Cup, where we encourage you to join the conversation with fans of ASEAN football. With that, I am pleased to officially conclude the draw for the AFF Suzuki Cup 2012. And for media in attendance, representatives from each country, including head coaches, Mr. Winfried Schaefer and Datoke Raja Gobo, will be at the press conference commencing shortly in the Wasana Function Room 6 down the corridor. All the media, you are invited. For those on your way out, please make sure that you have registered and collect your AFF Suzuki Cup goodie bags. And again, thank you very much for all of you, and see you soon at AFF Suzuki Cup 2012. Thank you very much. สวัสดีค่ะ